Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel AL-CADD, the learning solution. Today I'm going to teach you the topic called annotation. Annotation is nothing but it's all about a text, dimension, leaders and table. So once we are making a drawing by using the drawing tool, so we need to specify the drawing name and we need to specify the dimension of the drawing and we need to show the specification of the drawing. So for that purpose we are going to use an annotation tools. So just let's start with that. Suppose we have an object called a rectangle. Suppose if I'll take the rectangle, I'll draw simply a rectangle. Now I have a circle as it is. So I need to give a name of for this object. So here we have a text. Text, we have two types of text. One is multi-line text, one is single line text. So let's see a single line text. Single line text is nothing but it displays a text on screen like a single line. So you can't enter multiple time for that. So if I click on the single line text, now in the command bar is asking that specify the start point of a text. So we need to specify the point on the text. Now again is asking that specify the height of the text. So let me just give a height of the text as 5. If I'll enter, now again is asking the rotation of a text. So in it, which angle you require the text, you can just give. Suppose I'll give as 0 angle. Now is asking to enter the text. So simple, I'll just enter the rectangle name. If I'll enter, if I'll come out of this text, again is asking the enter. Now example, let it be the sum of this text I'm going to enter. If I'm going to enter the text, okay, here I'm just giving the dimension. If I'm entering in multiple times the text, whatever it is taking. Now if you wanted to come out of this command, you can just give a right click and undo, and if you want redo, right click, you can give and redo as well. If I'll click on again for this one, see, you have to give an escape. If I'll click on escape, it go off. So now if you try to select the text, now selecting completely single only. But see, I have taken complete this text as in one single text. But if I'm going to edit this text, now it's taking in a single edited. So now what I'll do, if you wanted to edit this, now here I'll just double click on this. If you double click, now you can edit the text. You can replace the text as well. But if I'm going to give the color of the text, here in the match properties, if I'll click, if I'm going to try to give a text color, now you can't able to give a text color for the single line text. Even though you can't even give a font style also, but we can give a font style in the annotation text style you can give. If I'm going to take in a text style, and you can select italic, regular, bold, whatever it is there, you can just select, and you can just select the font name as well. Suppose if I select the font name, now the preview is showing here. Let me take one font style, and if I'll click apply, now I'll just click on set current, I'll close. Now that particular text will change to that particular text style. So if I'm going to take again the single line text, again now is asking the height. Example, the 15 height I'm going to take. The angle, if I'm going to take in 10 degree, the text will take in 10 degree itself. Now if I'm going to enter the text here, so the complete text will appear in that font style. Now if you want to change the font style again, then what we need to do, we have to click on annotation text style. If I'll click on text style, and you can change this style, whatever the style you require, and if you want, you can just set current and close. Now that particular text will get changed. So here we can give a single line text. So next we have a multi-line text. Multi-line text is nothing but multiple times you can enter the text. Example, let it be, I'll just delete this. Now if you wanted to enter some of the text, example, if I'll take the multi-line text, Now it's asking that specify the first corner of the text. I'll just specify the text points. Now I can enter the text here. Let I'll just consider some of the text here. Here. Now if I'm going to enter here some of the text, here I'll take as in civil CAD, mechanical CAD, electrical CAD, and so on. Now see, if I'll enter this, now if I'll trying to edit the text, now complete text will take in one single, because I have taken a multi-line text, that's why it's showing like that. If you wanted to edit this, double click on that. If you double click on this, now even though you can edit separately, suppose this the main heading, if you wanted to make as a subject or kind of thing, then you can make this bold or italic, whatever it is there, italic. And now I'm just going to take an underline. Now justification you can give like center. See, if you want, you can just change the color of the text, and font style also you can change. And so subtask we have sub activity. So the text if you wanted to give under that like bullets and numbering, like if you want you can letters, uppercase letter, lowercase letter, big alphabet and small alphabet will shows as. Now if you want to give in the numbers, it will appear in the number as well. And if you want to change the thickness, height of the text, if I'll enter this 10, now it will get reduced. So if you wanted to enter any kind of symbol here, now let me take a symbol example. If I am going to take some symbol of 10 degree, if you require the degree symbol, you can take a degree symbol, but I need some of the text. Now angle symbol, if you want you can click on this. So if you take this angle also, the angle symbol will take here. Example, if you require any percentage symbol or any other symbol, see if I'm trying to find the symbol what we require, it's not showing. But if you want you can click on others. If I'll click on others, then you'll be finding so many symbols here. Now I'll take this percentage symbol, then you have to select, just select and copy, then cancel this, then you can just control V you can take. Now it will get paste. Whatever symbol you want you can click on this others. Example, let me take @, select @, now select and copy, after that cancel this character map, then control paste, control V as a paste you can just paste. And here if you wanted to change the spelling check or something else, you can find in replace as well. Suppose now is asking what to find, so now I'll just going to find this one as an CAD. If I'll enter find, now it will take, now it's showing as a find. Now it find it, but if you wanted to find next, I don't want to change this, I want to change this one as a CAD. Now what you wanted to replace with, I'll replace with the name called software. Now I'll just replace only one, means now it will replace in single. If you want to replace all, so all the text will get replaced with what we have replacing with. So if I'll close, now it will just close off. So like this you can enter multi-line text and the single line text. So next we have a dimension. Dimension we used to measure the distance of an object or measurement of an object. If I'm trying to take from point to point, the dimension is showing here. Now see, whatever the dimension, if I'll take align dimension is nothing but for if you have an aligned line. Now if you want to measure the length of this inclined line, then you can take a aligned line and you can just select the points and you can measure. Even you can take a radius. If you want to measure the radius of that, and if you wanted to measure the diameter of this, then you can measure. So same like if you want coordinate points, the coordinate points is nothing but the ordination of that particular location. If I click on this, now it shows the ordinate point for that. And the jog is nothing but it shows the radius of a circle and the arc in a jogged shape like this. So if you want to make changes on the dimension, then you can click on the dimension style manager. If I click on dimension style manager, then if you want completely separate, you can click as a new. but I don't want to create a new. If you take in the modification, then you can take the modify. Now you can select the symbols and arrows. See here, if I'll use to take the color and the line type, line width, thickness you can change, and the color of the line you can just assign, and the text height also you can just assign. Suppose let me take the text height as 3, and the color of the text, if you give the text of color of the text will change to that particular color what we are going to change. You can just see here, and the primary units, in which unit the dimension you wanted to show, that you can just see here. Now I'll just give only single digit after the point. Now you can just show here, then click OK, set current, and the close. If you close, now see whatever the changes I have made it for that now showing. Now see, instead of dot it's showing as in comma, but if you don't want to show in the comma, then you can change in dimension style. Dimension style shortcut command stand for D, enter, go to modify. So here you can see the decimal separator in the primary units. You can select and you can take as a period. Period is nothing but dot. If we'll click on this, set current, and the close, if we'll click, now it shows this as a dot. So like that you can make by using the dimension style manager. So next we have a leader. So leader is nothing but we are just going to show the particular object name and the particular specification we are going to show. If I'm trying to take one footing example, let me take a footing. Here footing is nothing but it's a foundation. Okay, so I'll just show as in footing 1, footing 2, footing 3. For that, what I'll do, I'll take this leader. Now I'll just consider the point and I'll show the leader. Now I'll take this footing, I'll name it as in footing 1. Now again I'm going to take this to footing 2. If I'm going to take again the footing 3. So like that you can just show each and every object with specified names and the dimensions you can just show by using the leader. So here is an option called add leader. Add leader is nothing but now we have a same object here as well. Let me take on a copy of this. Now if you have a same object, but no need of taking again and again in the leader format. So you can just take by using the leader, add leader. Now it's asking to select multi-leader, and I'll select the multi-leader and you can add to this one as well. See, I'll just click on that add leader, select the add leader and just select here. So suppose now I have selected this one for this one also, but this is at footing 3, but I have selected as footing 2. But if you want to remove the leader, for that you can just take the remove leader, then you have to select the multi leader, then which one you want you can just select and enter. If you enter, the leader will go off. So now again you can take the add leader and you can add that particular leader and you can just show the leader. Okay, so that is known as a remove leader and the add leader. So we have one more option for that, it's called as an align leader. Align leader is nothing but, so if you are placing the leader somewhere else, now you want to show in exactly in the 90 degree or some other degree in a one aligned position, then you can take by using the align leader. If I select this, now select all the multi leader and enter, then after that you have to select an option, then in the command bar you have to make a distribute. If you distribute, now where you wanted to show the text, you can just click on that leader. So that will known as align leader. So next we have a collect leader. Collect leader is nothing but it's kind of a block. If now see we have leader 1, 2, 3. Instead of showing leader 1, 2, 3, so I can take in one single leader, then 3 text also I can show. For that what we need to do, first we have to go for the in annotation option, that is multi leader style we have to select, then click on the modify content option. Under content multi leader we have to convert it to block. In the block source block I'm going to select as a blocks because I need to show the number and this one. If you want you can take a circle as well. I'll take a box, then click OK, set current and close. See, now still you have to, you should not take a collect. So first we have to take a leader, then I'm just going to take. Now see, if I'll select this, now showing as an attribute, it means that it will, you have to enter in the block name. Now it's asking that tag number, I'll consider as an F1. Okay, now again I'm going to take the leader, select. Now I'll take this one as an F2. Again I'll take this one as an F3. Okay, after creating the leaders, now you have to take a collect leader. Now it's asking to select multi-leader, not this multi-leader, blocked multi-leader you have to select. After selecting enter, if you enter, now see it can show completely 3 single object in one leader head, that is F1, F2, F3, by using the collect leader. Once the collect leader done, again you have to go for this option called multi-leader style, modify, convert back to the M text. See, if you're not converting M text, now even this normal leader also will convert into block. Now I have converted into again text. Now it's showing a text, you can enter the text of the object. So next we have this option called as a table. Table is nothing but if you wanted to specify the specification of the drawing and the dimension of the particular drawing, you can mention in the table. Example, if you have a plan or any particular drawing, now I need to show the door, window, columns, specifications, then you can take by using table. If I click on table, now is asking that how many number of columns you required and the rows you wanted. Now I'll take 4 columns, 4 rows. I'll click OK, then I'll just place here. If I'll click on this, now I can enter. Now let me take as in specification. Specification of footings. Example, I'll take the specification of footing. Now here I'm going to enter footing 1. In the next I'm going to take as in footing 2. And in the third I'll just take this one as in footing 3. If you want, you can enter for this like basement. This one you can take for a superstructure also you can take. Now the footing 1, the dimension, the width I'm going to take as an 800, and this one as I'll take 600, and this one I'll take 400. Suppose the height of the footing I'm going to take 150. So this one I'll take 600, this one I'll take 450. Now the footing 1, 2, 3 showing, but if you wanted to show length, width, those kind, but if you want here, you can just take the inset above, inset below is showing, inset left, inset right is showing. If I take inset left, now it's showing here. Now the dimension for that I'm just going to take. Now this one I'll consider as a width. This one I'll take as a height. Here. So if you want to delete that empty box, you can just select and you can delete the column. So not only this footing, any kind of specification if you want, you can enter by using the table, you can specify. So we have next like an annotation, like text style of an table style also. Even in which way you want, you can just make it as like if you want to fill the color. Now see in the preview it's showing here. If you don't want to fill the color, in the alignment, top alignment, right alignment it's showing. I'll consider in the center alignment. Data type is showing as an data. Now in the text also you can change the color and that height, everything you can change. But let me take in the bi-layer color and the borders completely, the closed borders is there. Then you can click OK. Then set current and close this box. So next class I'll continue with the layers and the draw toolbar. Still more we have, I'll continue in that. So please do subscribe, like and share my video for more CAD related CAD courses. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much.